Alright guys, so I guess we're gonna get back at this. Haven't been doing a lot of testing lately, but I figured I'd jump back into it. Just haven't been 100% lately, so haven't had much energy to do all this, but we put the smallest of the JeepAndBass prototypes with 3-inch coil. Well, actually I think there's one smaller, but this is as small as he wants to do on the 18s, I'm pretty sure, but these are the baby ones. And here's the rear side of them. Here, I'll show you this one. It's a little dark in here, but so we're gonna start testing these for SPL. Basically, as you can see, that the motors are still fairly large for being a small ones. So they got the vented spacers. This is the regular basket like you see on a lot of Sundown DC stuff. I believe these are his spiders. Can't really see them, but DC audio cone. I think like an XL cone. And they're wired down to about 0.7 ohms, give or take, depending on how warm it's outside. I just read 0.9. And I went through and burped them a few times and recorded on the clamp. And they're peaking, according to the clamp, at about 57 hertz at about 1400 watts or so. That's soft clipping. I'm not clipping them very much. Car sealed up. I don't know what it's going to do on the meter yet. I don't have a meter with me, but I'm going to go tomorrow. And that's just set up with the port as it is right now. It's about 10 inches wide. I got this 2x4 right here blocking it up a little bit because I can open it. And it's tuned to roughly like 52 hertz or something like that. So no roundovers or anything. So it's pretty much just a rough edge here. So we'll see what it does right off the bat, and I'm going to edit it from there. But just figured I would share what I'm up to. But yeah, so we'll go get back at it tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys updated. But I just figured I'll let Jeff know what I'm up to. But yeah, I ran it through all the clamp and everything. So we'll see what the meter says too. I feel like it's at about a 52 at the moment, or at least once I get the roundover put on, just from a basic control test, really. And then I can move on from there. I have a lot of plans to change the width of the port and the depth of the port, kind of experiment with that. Also experiment with doing a big 45 in the back corner because I have a lot of loading issues. If you can see, I got a lot of dust collecting right there. So putting a 45 might change things a little bit. And then the next step after that might potentially be moving the rear of the wall forward and change the distance between the baffle and the rear and see if that changes how the port works. And as I do this, I'm just going to record everything, get real scientific with it. Anyway, thanks for checking it out, guys. We'll keep you updated. I just figured I'd post a little video. Alright, so I figured I'd share this for Jeff's sake. He is the builder of these 18s, JVFCustomz out of Sacramento, and I've been testing a lot of his speakers for him, and I'm also into SPL, so I figured I'd share it with you guys here on. And these are a pair of 18s. These are actually his smallest set that he's built in 18s, and you can see a really small motor. These are probably only about 30 pounds a piece, so they're very small. 3-inch voice coil. They're dual 0.7s. And I have them wired down really far to like 0.175 on the amp. In my burp setup. It still needs a lot of work. I'm just kind of playing with the speakers. I have a lot of work to do with the box itself. So this is just kind of a rundown. This is a Super Street 1-2 legal vehicle, so I have no wood in the roof. You know, nothing past the B-pillar. It's straight up 1-2 ready. We're charging up the batteries. I got 3 batteries. Group 34s, and a 200 amp alternator from eBay, so it's nothing fancy. As for power back here, we got single DC audio 3500, and I guess we'll go ahead and we can burp this for you guys to show you what these can do. Very minimal equipment here, very small speaker, very little amp. Right now it's peaking at 53 hertz. I'm still playing with a lot of that. So we'll go ahead and we'll burp this sealed up, meter on the dash, all the windows are closed up. And here we go. I think it actually went up to 54 hertz, but see, it gained a little bit like that. So that's 156.5, and I believe this clamped just a minute ago. 156.5, and a minute ago I had the driver's seat in and it clamped 3,570 watts and some change. So I have to reclamp to verify. Let's see if the calculator remembers. Yeah, this is what I clamped earlier, and I was a little shy of that score, but yeah, good job 3K. Anyway, if you guys want to see some more, this is also a demo vehicle. I don't just burp it. Check out YouTube JeepAndBass, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the lanes. I don't know if I'm going to stick in what class I'm going to stick in, but you know, it's cool. Maybe I'll get some better speakers.
To see more great videos, hit that subscribe button. You can also find me on Google+, follow me on Instagram, and join the all-new Facebook page to keep up with all things Colorado. Stuff down in my denim, my blood. Take a gram of cushion, roll it